YouTube. I just really wanted to have a conversation about affirmative action and DEI. They're a joke. Hospitals are complaining that they're hiring surgeons who don't meet the qualifications to be a surgeon because if they don't, they're punished by the government. Flight attendants being hired who are mentally incompetent. FAA is complaining. Police departments are complaining. The military is complaining. Schools are complaining that they're hiring teachers who didn't qualify to be a teacher mentally, educational wise. Dr. Ben Carson, one of the best brain surgeons in America, has several procedures named after him. He's black. He joined the hardest medical school to get into, which is Johns Hopkins University. He got into the hardest hospital to get into, which is Johns Hopkins, during a time when racism was really bad. And he's black. I don't want a brain surgeon working on my head because of gender, race, or anything like that. I want the brain surgeon working on my head who has qualification the best. And DEI is just, you don't have enough black people as surgeons. We need to hire some. Well, they don't. The ones that apply don't have the correct testing score. Don't matter, hire them. And this has been a problem across all of the United States. And no other country does this, by the way. In no other country do you get the shittiest candidates based off of their education and their mental capacity for equality. Nothing is telling kids and teenagers not to be qualified. We'd rather listen to junk music. We'd rather run the streets. We'd rather fucking be hoes. And that goes for man and female. This argument's stupid. I don't want a equal employment when it comes to the best. I want the best. I don't give a fuck what race they are. I want the best trained and best skilled. And these programs like affirmative action and DEI push people who are not the best just to meet some imaginary quota. I don't give a fuck about quotas. Ben Carson didn't give a fuck about quotas when he walked into Johns Hopkins and became the best brain surgeon in the world. I don't care. You want to be the best, then you need to perform the best. And if you can't perform at the standard you need to be at, then you don't deserve to have it. I'm not a brain surgeon. I'm mentally challenged. But according to DEI, they'd have to hire me. DEI says you cannot have, it tells hospitals, you cannot deny mentally incompetent people. Do you want a mentally incompetent ER doctor saving your life? Or do you want the ER doctor who's saved 10,000 lives? And these idiots on CNN, these race baiters, these I'm the victim of America racism. By the way, racism is a world problem. It's not just I love how everyone always says it's an American problem. It's a world problem. I mean, in Africa, they still fucking exterminate the entire race. Ethnic cleansing. So if y'all think America's so bad, go to some other countries where they do have races. Like real race problems. So yeah, I just think DEI needs to fucking go and affirmative action. If you want to be the best, then you have to perform the best. I'm a manual labor scrub because I don't perform the best. I don't have the education to perform the best. But I'm not whining that I'm not the best at something because of some BS qualification. Just my opinion. I mean, but I'm not going to vote for anyone who's pushing DEI or affirmative action. Then kiss my ass. As a Democrat, I voted for Trump because I want DEI gone. I don't want a mentally challenged surgeon. And there are dozens of hospitals complaining about hiring staff. Like the one hospital had to hire a surgeon, cardiologist surgeon, or heart surgeon, or whatever the hell they're called. And they were complaining that this surgeon is doing janitorial work on a surgeon's salary because he doesn't qualify to cut open someone's chest. This is my argument. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. And to that, fuck y'all. Just saying.